Get my stuff set up. Put on all of my shameless plugs. Do. Been pinged. Okay, I think that's all I need to put out there. Okay, we're doing 7.2 patch. This is a weird day on a weird hour, so I imagine my amount of views is going to be very minimal because it's currently my time anyways, 10:30 in the morning on a random Tuesday. So I'm not really expecting much, but I am expecting to hopefully enjoy the MSQ because it left on a weird note last time, and I'm curious to see where that goes. But with Speen being back, and also it looks like we're getting more more like Solution 9, more FF9 references, so I'm very excited about that. And I've already went and checked all of the the cute little quality of life things. Ooh, if you click off sprint, you don't get the jog. Yeah, it's like now whenever you use sprint, you get a little bonus buff called jog. I don't know if that's even readable on the stream. Oh, kinda. Which it just gives you basically a free Peloton. And I can't do it here, but you can now mount while you're moving, which is fucking awesome. And I think... yeah, it is higher quality. My sword's no longer a Minecraft sword. So yeah. I need to close my in-game chat because everyone's just popping off. Yeah. So we're just gonna get right into it. Double check I actually hit the stream button. I was thinking about waiting for this until Friday, but then I decided against it. I want to do this now while I'm still unspoiled as to the story. Glimmer of the past. I got me an energy drink because I'm a sleepy boy right now. Ah, Jack, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Llama T. She should arrive shortly. I'm going to actually turn off this. There we go. Jacqueline, glad to see you're here too. Oh, nice. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I'm just fully giving up on giving characters voices because I don't remember the voices I gave them like a year ago. I've been back in Tuliyola and spoke with Kona. I told him about the records left behind by Galulja's mother, as well as Speen's reappearance. I decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Galulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people, and each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memory of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now, and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you may say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She is unwell, and Ystrol and Alize have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I have a feeling this is the person shown in the key art. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through the door. We can go whenever you're ready. Yeah, there's a certain character like plastered all over the key art, and I'm thinking that might be this person. Bad to guess. So I'm gonna be voiced. Probably. Oh, Alize's here. Oh, what?
Was?
Oh no, I stole my voice in German.
Hat sie nicht gerade noch zu ihrem Volk gesprochen? Was in aller Welt ist hier los?
Oops. We just heard she was busy spreading talk and becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here? I'll have to switch that back after. She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason who made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. Maybe I'll not talk over them. I'll just...
Sie tauchte wie aus dem Nichts auf, während wir in der lebenden Erinnerung Nachforschungen anstellten. Und dann brach sie plötzlich zusammen, woraufhin wir sie sofort hierher gebracht haben.
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Sie litt unter einer starken Blitzaffinität. Daraus entstand ein Ätherungleichgewicht, das wiederum für Lähmungserscheinungen sorgte.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Als Ishtola mir davon erzählte,
Got thunderwaved.
sie mit einer Quixi zu behandeln.
Dilla reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with the Porksy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if treatment was effective.
Diese auffällige Ähnlichkeit, die Umstände ihres Auftauchens, ihre Symptome.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstance of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect.
Es ist sehr wahrscheinlich, dass wir hier die echte, die wahre Königin Sphene vor uns haben.
I'm all but certain that she is...
Endlose Sphene basierte.
I'm all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created, the original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Was redest du denn da?
What?
Auf keinen
But how
Fall,
can
das
that be
kann doch nicht
possible?
sein. Die echte Sphene soll doch vor über 400 Jahren an einer Krankheit gestorben sein.
The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
Ich bin gestorben.
I died? It's really awkward with German.
Was soll das heißen?
Whatever do you mean?
Ich bin nicht tot.
Not dead, I'm not. What is this place?
Meine Ritter,
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia. Zelenia?
wo sind sie? Und wer
Who are you people?
seid ihr? Versuch dich zu beruhigen.
Calm down, we mean you no harm.
Geschwächt.
You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Bitte sag mir, was
Please,
da
help me.
ist.
I don't understand any of this.
In Ordnung. Aber zuerst muss ich dir ein paar Fragen stellen. Dein Name ist Sphene und du bist die Königin von Alexandria. Ist das richtig?
Of course, but I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Ja.
Yes, I am.
Und bevor du hier aufgewacht bist, hast du dich an einem anderen, dir unbekannten Ort befunden, ja?
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
Als ich die Augen öffnete, befand ich mich in einem dunklen Zimmer. Vom Fenster her kam Licht. Deswegen ging ich hin und blickte nach draußen.
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room.
Kahle Stadt.
Outside there were towering buildings clad in electrope.
Dieser Ort wird das Mesosystem genannt. Dort wurdest du über all die Zeit in einem tiefen Schlaf gehalten.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Was jetzt kommt, wird nicht ganz leicht zu verdauen sein. Möchtest du es trotzdem hören?
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In dem dunklen Raum, an den du dich erinnerst, befand sich ein gekühlter Sarg aus Elektrop. Auf diese Weise konntest du wohl in einer Art künstlichem Schlafzustand gehalten werden.
In that dark room there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis.
Zumindest bis vor kurzem, als das Mesosystem abgeschaltet wurde und es somit nicht mehr möglich war, die niedrige Temperatur aufrechtzuerhalten.
Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood.
Du lagst etwa 400 Jahre in deinem Sarg.
Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
Kann
What?
es wirklich
Do you
sein?
speak true?
Ich habe
Been asleep for that long?
100
For 400 years?
Man erzählte sich, Königin Sphene soll im Zuge der Stromschlachten unter dem immer stärker werdenden Einfluss der Blitze krank geworden und schließlich verstorben sein. Wie so viele ihrer Zeitgenossen. Aber die Wahrheit sieht offenbar anders aus.
A records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge, but it seems the truth is rather different. Okay, before I do anything, change this back to English. Oh, that's right. At the end, there was the one cutscene that showed someone walking through living memory. I guess that was, yeah, makes sense. I do not believe that you are lying, but please tell me everything that's happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahati and Crow for now.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them. Not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Y'shtola was the motherly sort. Nah, yeah, Y'shtola was the motherly sort.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
XIII? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
That could be dangerous, though.
Great idea! There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other XIII. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We'll be your escort.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
I'm gonna give her one of those energy drinks and her brain's just gonna explode. Seekers of Eternity. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Why is it capturing that? Sorry, hold on. I'm seeing things on my screen that I don't want there. How do I turn this off? No, not that. This thing here, I don't know how to get it off. I can't. Can I just turn it off entirely? Yes. Okay. I'll just have to remember to turn it on after. Thank you as well, Jack, for your kindness. The Endless Fiend. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Tacos de carne asada. I crafted like 200 of these things. I don't think any of these foods are good. Escort soup. Yeah, these are all old food. Compared to, yeah, 710. There's gonna be new raid food, and all of this is gonna be garbage. Let's take the money. Oh, I wonder. Hold on, now that I'm thinking, I wonder if the balance is already updated for what we need. It's not yet. Okay. Is Monk likes skill speed, and that's the main class I play. Before heading out, should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shell's prepared for me, I believe. If you'd wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. Gonna get new duds. Wait, hold on. That's so much as a short break. Yeah. Let's do our power rises. Yeah, don't push it too hard.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing
Oh, what?
before.
Oh, that outfit looks super good, actually.
Oh, that really suits you.
For one so well-traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
She looks naked without her crown.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
Imitation
I see.
stones.
Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
You say she wants to be called like Garnet?
Today's Alexandria
That'd be
know
funny.
only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Bum. All right. It's also been an age since I've played Viper, so when we get to the dungeon, I'm just gonna be confused. Where am I going? Off that way. Okay. Super cute. The shorts are super nice, actually. It's like the they wouldn't be tights. Those would still technically be pants, right? Women's fashion is still confusing to me, but they're not boots or anything, because she's got shoes. I don't know. Really cute outfit, though. That lady wants to talk with Lama T. But while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There's so very many. Still can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Jack choose? Upon sitting down for dinner, several cutscenes will play in advance. The lady talked to Lama T just came back from Tuliolao. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has a family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindbloom, The operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see the railroad now connects us with our neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. The arcade. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Jack and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Uclamat. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatments of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. If you attune to Lane Node 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. After the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It is heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Jacqueline and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we take a stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Banana. Oh, we're gonna get Jog. Yippee. So we still move fast, which is great. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Svi and Jack, will the two of you go ahead and order first?
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Yep, give me a coffee.
2 Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic. I find the sharp
I
flavor
love dark roast.
invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful compliment.
Oh man. She likes the same coffee as me. That's awesome.
Drinks ready in a moment.
Dark roast with a bit of milk. I love those cups.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
And
Your Majesty, is that you?
oops.
Well...
Receptive
I'm
kids.
sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now. We're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
Receptive kids.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Maybe it's for the better, though.
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
What was that lighting change? Oh, is it?
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Yeah. Man. Goodness. There's some quests I wish it would just mute that victory fanfare. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. Sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Jack. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside Nexus Arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. Before I go, I have to check something real quick. We'll just do this. I need to go check the price of something. Because I'm still a raider at heart. And I need to know how pricey materia is now. Yeah, that's still pricey. Okay, I guess it makes sense though. Price has probably gone up. Oh, and I just realized I like sold all of my materia, didn't I? Or at least my good ones. I still have a few. Okay, I'm not totally destitute, but that still sucks. I'm probably gonna have to get more. Which means doing a lot of, was it leveling roulette? Yeah. Probably do that later. Did your eyes always close during teleportation before? Can't say I remember that. Interesting. I hope I get more scouting drops, as my eye level is all from this. Gee, I wonder where the quest is. Uh-oh. It was this way when we arrived. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. The memory of being killed here? For all the comfort I've authored to others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. As I can't shake this fear. Gotta rally him. Oops. Ralu? You got this, buddy. Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachi. I'm an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. Storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Do you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here on an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It is important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Jack? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. I got very used to it in A Realm Reborn, in Heaven's Word. I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I'll head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet back here. I'd like to know the family's reaction. Sorry if I'm pausing a lot, I'm getting hiccups. You know, there have been people in Tuliolal who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Do you mind if I went with Malachi, just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure they'd be happy for the company. There are 4 items in total to deliver. Right. 3 for the people on Trueview and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Would I trouble you to do the talking, Jack? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. For places to talk? There are. And there's new quest. Oh, that's raid. That's raid. I want to raid. Oh, I gotta do that Sunday with my group. Oh, why am I being pinged now? Okay. Excited to raid. Fuck. Is there something you need? Here, have a wrapped keepsake. Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate when he offered to bring me the keepsake. He stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that, like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. Before I give it to these guys, I'm gonna go do this. Yippee. Oops. Chill wouldn't let me. Yeah, you're too young for energy drink still. Not me though, I got one right here. Ah. Benefit of the people. I like this guy. Looks silly. Looks like a Kirby enemy, actually. Oh, hello. Do I know you? Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolol. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Wook Lamont would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolol know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death. And hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this. Hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead and they'll never become one of these endless Queen's Fiend tells us about. Sad thought. Ooh, hiccups. Oh my goodness. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories in a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. Does she have a new one? Oh yeah, it's black. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but... sorry, I need to clear my head. Let's have one on True View. Let's go to Neon Stein. It's like way down here. Okay. Are you talking to me? Oh, right, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Ah, of course, you're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion. Can't stress how incredible it is what you achieved without using feral souls. Yeah, he's talking about the raid tier. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Oh, yeah. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face. You're the Arcadian fighter who's desperate for souls. Yeah, That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Fiend's words... Did I say Sween? Queen Speen's words to heart and found a new job. One where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and have been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. His regulator is floating off of his head. That's gotta be a glitch, right? What the fuck? There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them in the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Lama T once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me uncomfortable about the whole becoming Endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. I believe this takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Jack. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain the people held the Queen in high regard, and the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. Our folks are chilling here. I wonder if this is a spot for the MSQ. It's like where all the clusters are. Oh man, I just remembered. Mage got totally changed. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided that they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they've passed away, and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. Our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud. I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Yeah. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walk. They form the path we walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. Once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Sphere was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come with terms with the fact I did, though. Huh? Is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The simulant. God, she's... Oh, it's so unsettling. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Ugh. Don't like that. It's like... I'm looking at the patch notes while I read. What's the one... No. Shoot. What was it? Oh wait, is this sword now dyeable? Oh my goodness. It wasn't dyeable before. Oh, please. Please dye well. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's so good. Oh, it looks like the metal doesn't change color though, it's just this like inlay. That's fine though. Oh, that makes me super happy. I might switch back to the sword now. There's no way they change the color of the glow though, right? I don't think that's would be possible. Yeah, no. Okay. That's super nice. Super nice. Do these now die correctly? They do! Nice. That'll affect some glamours. The ribbon has dual dye channel? Oh man. Oh yeah, nice. I should be doing this on my own time, but I'm doing transfer this. This has dual tie channel now? You changed the, like, sewing? Yeah, huh. Neat. Oh, nice. That's real good. Sure. What else is here? There's a few more, but those are the ones I really care about. Something about her scared me. Yeah, she was unsettling as hell. Simulant headed into the street over there. The neon stein is that way. Let's hurry. Oh, what was that? That was someone on my friends list. Who is it? Ah, I didn't even see. Damn it. They were too fast. Oh well. Should probably just look on my friends list. How about that? Demolition site? Oh shit. That's probably part of the new raid tier. Might have been Jin. Actually, I think it was Sarcha.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Got zapped.
Hey, are you alright?
Oh, hello.
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Are you the dude in the pictures? The key art?
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
Oh?
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
I'm gonna kill you.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us.
Nope.
Yes?
Not bloody likely.
Is that so? What a shame. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
Like, what was the one dude's name?
Just for that reason, you know that the
From the,
previous
level 99 dungeon.
I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
If it's one of the scientists from the original time.
I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
That's fucked up. Who is this kid? The Arithmetic's Tome.
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Got an Alexandrian logo.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, G has long since reached its
The heck?
It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Don't like the sound of that.
Calyx! Your calyx, aren't
Alex? What type of stone again? A mineral, I think.
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Weird champ. Calyx. What exactly? I know it's like a mineral or something, right? Or am I totally off base? I am entirely off base. It is... meaning husk or pod. Animal anatomy, the sepals of a flower. Species of sea snail. And no stone. Okay. I was wrong. I'm being pinged again. Why am I being pinged again? My dogs are freaking out. I'm sorry if that's picking up. Are you alright, Jack? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. What? My graphics settings aren't crazy high, but like even on my screen they're looking wrong. Alexandria had no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. Oops. I must find a way to something. Move on, maybe? You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said. And it just so happens there's something that only you can do right now at this moment. Or you can do right this moment. Blech. My brain is filling in words. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the Storm Surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system, as well as the Endless Sphene. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. And that armor looks so nice, but there's no way I'm getting it. That's elemental +2, isn't it? Well, it's +1, but might as well be the +2. That is a lot of Eureka that I do not feel like playing.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed, eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Sphene's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, How his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by Preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for Preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the Storm Surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Yeah, that is
I
worrying.
expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
I'm ready to bust heads. I think a little revenge is in order.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
Hell yeah.
If you're
That
set
shit
on this
tingled.
operation, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you.
Oh?
I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
Fiend Trust? That'd be cool.
Alright. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. Well, I think that's the dungeon. Right. I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galilja, and no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Alright, one sec. Okay. Just gonna zoom in on Jack's dick. Okay. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Tashilja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Argenix. The castle is at the heart of the intersection. Upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Jack, take this communicator with you. Yet another link pearl to shove in my ears. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. The Underkeep. Dungeon time. Speen isn't a trust? Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, wow. With NPCs, what are my choices? Only these three. Okay. Oh wait, I need to make markers. Oops. At 136-ish. Can't I? Oh, there we go. Ooh, the music's so pretty.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
We must clear a path through these creatures. Okay. See how much I remember Viper. Try this.
Hold on.
Try this. Man, Viper got buffed. Now it does slightly more damage. Place is fucking massive. Oh shit, bugs. Yippee! Oops. Try this.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
An access hatch? And it's built up over the long years. Now to put my time training on the beach to good use. Oh, he's got friends. Alright. Oh, boss is up next. We'll just play the class. Boring.
Allow me.
Boss time.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it.
Mainline. A Gargant. Wait, a Gargant? Oh, that's awesome. From the, those are the things that, like, traveled between Lindblum and Alexandria, I believe. Oh, that's a big bug. Has it been using this chamber? Almighty Racket. Oh. Okay. Fun cleave. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. That's gonna be a front cleave. Oh god. Raid ride. Okay. And balls. Safe becomes the unsafe. And the unsafe becomes the... Oh my god. The NPCs just never want to move. That's the balls, yeah. It's gonna be another almighty racket. I don't know if I'll ever know how to play this class properly. I just hit buttons. Oh, there's an almighty racket. God damn it. Edge. What a vexing creature.
Proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
I think it was clever enough to use the piped in sand to his advantage. Yeah, that is kind of smart. Helm of Healing. Oh, what the? Oh, that's the healing? Okay, I'm curious what the armor is going to look like then. Might have to do a couple runs of this if it looks good. Oh, shit. Wow.
Hold on.
Now I'll show you.
thing. I don't think I ever did that last dungeon from last patch more than once. I just never gotten any of my expert roulettes.
Was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level.
Hmm.
Even during the war, the people labored to maintain
I'm guessing we jump down here.
It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
I'm just like looking around at this place. Oh. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Almost like someone doesn't want us to be here. Shell's transmission cut off. We knew it wouldn't be easy. Let's stay strong and keep going. Ring of Pending. Wait, that looks cool. Hold on. Oh, that does look cool. Yippee! No runner. Old centuries. Wow. All flamethrowers. Earrings too. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna fight like an Alexandrian knight. Like I think it looked in the trailers like Beatrix is gonna be the trial. I'm wondering if like one of her subordinates is gonna be like a boss.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
It's a knight. Close enough, I guess. Soldier SO. Or S0. Wield of Scorn. That's good. Sector by sector. This side? Oh. Leaving the left sides over here? I see. Okay. Depends on which one goes first. gonna be over here. Oh. Oh. Looks like we got PvP in here. Is this AoE? No. Damn. Over here? Yeah, okay. Understanding.
Hold on.
Interesting fight. Definitely unique. Which is something I think a lot of players had been missing. Like, oh, every fight is just a copy of the last. Like, they're real. They deserve the world. Leaving left, I think it was. Oh, way up here. No! Oh, edge. Following orders, does an even fiercer machine await us?
I bid you press on.
Oh, scouting gloves. Oh, those are kind of cool looking. Turrets. Hello. There's supposed to be a painting there. Where's Queen Braun? No, it's not there, Graha. Oh. They look so silly. I love them. Terror Knights. Snifflies again. There's absolutely a painting behind there. Oh, I wonder. I need someone to get a totally legal thing and look behind that curtain for me. Battle dance. Gross. All the paintings are of Alexandria. Okay, I was wondering if there were like other areas from 9 I might recognize. Suppose not. It's the stairway! I know this stairway. A lot bigger than it is in my memory, though. Ah, there's no door here. What the fuck? There's supposed to be a door here that leads out to the balcony. 0 out of 10. Oh, I got hit by that? Really? Wow, okay, that's rude.
Hold on.
And the fucking timers on these are so long.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
The final boss? Yes. It's gonna be Steiner himself. Oh, right. It's the fucking tome thing. Valia Pira. This thing's also from 9. Though I think in...
Still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
I believe in my playthrough of 9, though. Whenever I fought this thing, it was glitched. Like, beyond glitched. I'm gonna see if I can find my playthrough of it. Oh, no, not my Google account. My fucking YouTube account. Come on. Damn websites. Jam that to this music real quick. I'll probably cut this looking up out of the video to save some time. For those VOD watchers. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Here? Yeah, there it is. Cropped. What do we got?
What the fuck?
Oh, it wasn't glitched. Why was I thinking it was glitched?
Enhancing defense systems.
Did it become glitched? No. Why was I thinking it was glitched? Maybe I was watching something where it was glitched? I don't know. Who knows? Oh well. What is that? A floating rock? Oh wow, okay, she went right in for it. Entropic sphere. Grade-wide damage.
How will you handle this?
What? Coordinated march. Squares and circles? Are they gonna explode when they get... Yeah, okay. Oops! Explode in crosses, I see. I was thinking they would explode in knots. Well. Let's try the fight. Who cares?
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
It's a lot easier to handle than I thought it would be. Just the safe becomes the unsafe. Simple as. What, does it explode again? No. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Let us see what this is.
Neutralize front lines. Me when I play PvP.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Someone moving? I see. Okay.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
How unfortunate. This voice actor sounds very familiar.
For you to die here, it would save you trouble later.
Man, everyone wants our damn souls. That one's going off. And that one's moving there. Oops, I moved too soon. Oh, and revive. Oh. My goodness. The melee brain.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. let us introduce more weaponry.
Who cares about positionals? Allow him, I guess. I care about positionals. I'm standing right here.
Let us see what this means.
Neutralize front lines. Oh, it's because it's front. I see. Okay. Sure.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
I wish the Dawn Trail song was better. It's nice, but like, Endwalker was so good. Like the song, I mean. It feels like they made a way too happy song for it turned into a very dour story. Scheiße. That's moving there. That's gonna be another front line. Or is it gonna... yeah, front line. Okay.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Oh, did he create Queen Eternal? And I guess he would have known about it regardless, but yeah. Move to turn again. They should be fine. They're gonna explode, or is it just gonna go away?
We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Dedge. We're pissed. Really, I went from being happy to being upset again. Expected. Bending trousers. Man, it wants me to play tank. Undiable, unfortunately. Oh well. Oh well.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal. Stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
I'm guessing Zelenia is the Beatrix of this
Otis,
universe.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
Love the FF9 music.
Big
So
castle, though.
iconic.
How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sven?
Uh-oh. Oh, did we get trapped in a loop?
What?
Oh no. We got trapped in a magic loop. Oh, we got teleported.
What happened?
That's not good. Of course.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Convenient, I guess.
Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Let's try something else.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Hey Beatrix, you look awesome as hell.
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way. To reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
As ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia.
Oh, but she sounds offended.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide!
Hell yeah, go off, queen. Literally, queen.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor.
Say less.
If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Damn. Ooh, this music. Still got power.
There it is.
Oh shit. Oh, is he gonna try and simulate Azem's crystal? That's fucked up if so. Da, da, da. This music sounds awesome. I love it. That design is really cool. I'm trying not to say awesome, but it is. Oh man, I just know Manny is like super happy with this because he loves Beatrix. I believe he has a tattoo of Save the Queen here. I mean, this isn't Save the Queen, I don't think. It's close though. Fucking sweet though. Recollection. Might have to pause the recording here, so if we do, those watching the VOD will skip right to when this cube pops. If not, well, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be a moment. Sweet looking though. This arena's called. I wonder what these balls will do. I mean, they're obviously like projecting all this. I'm wondering if the surroundings will change. That'll be cool. Oop, there it is. Oh, motherfucker! Come on, you DPS. Bruh. Come on. Queue wasn't that long. You didn't have to get up and go grab your Coke or whatever. There we go. Queen's Knight Zelenia, aka Beatrix. I'll often forget her.
Zelenia,
Wow.
Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Oh, she's awesome.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile
Alexandrian Thunder 4, that's gonna be a raid wide. It's not? Why did I get a walnut?
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Ice? Oh, it's freeze. Okay. Oh. No, it's Aukerize. Okay. Power break. Oh. Okay. Donut. Oh, I see. I understand it. Aerials? Oh. That's cool.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I just know those are going to be quarter rim cleaves in Extreme. In, out and in. And, okay. Here comes the unsafe again.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal
Artifacts. Oh, cutscene.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Oh, this is the one they showed in the trailer, I think. Oh, it's awesome. Whoa! Perfumed Quietus? That's a Dark Knight skill.
Quickly, away from the sigils.
I have a feeling these are gonna...
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
No time even to fear my wrath.
Don't be in the middle, I guess.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
How about you?
I'm on the right side. Oh, there's a heavy bleed prone when it goes through the middle. Oh, wow. Akraz. Oh my god, everyone's dead.
Taste my steel.
Where are you, friend? Come here. That's so fun. Oh man. Everyone just went right through.
I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Out and in.
Feel the sting of my divine
Rock is just raid wide. Oh no, right. Here's the placed AoEs.
You must keep moving.
Alright, get on this side. Bum, 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 bum. Holy hazard. Bum, bum, bum,
But her
bum,
blade
bum.
work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten
Out then
Alexandria.
in.
Heavens roar! Fall!
If I do this again, I'm absolutely gonna be doing it on monk because wow, I don't know this at all. Viper feels so weird to play.
Zelenia is capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
That's what's the cutscene. Shit's cool as hell.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games.
No more game.
Quickly, away from the sigils. The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
Okay, I see. They just make the effects of the explosion bigger.
Fear my wrath.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Stop going through the middle.
Taste my steel! There is no escape!
Okay.
Surge!
Orb? Cutting right through the middle. I see. Okay. There's blood drop. Gonna go clean through to the other side. Oh, we have it on top? Okay.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and
Oh no, both the healers are dead again! Also, wow, its HP is still so high.
Pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never
From
waver.
Catharsis. Oh god!
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield. Have at you!
that's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Upon my blade, I
This is
swear,
fun.
no harm
Learning
shall
new
come
trials
to
without anyone else who seems to know what they're doing.
You will not defile
It's surprisingly
Zelenia's
enjoyable.
any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Woo! Oh my goodness. In then out.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar!
A cool looking attack though. like Thoradin, but twice as much hits. Twice as many.
Much more.
Alright. Phase transition.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Quickly, away from the sigils. The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
Oops. Hit the wrong button.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Oh, fuck. It goes over both. I thought it was just the pizza slice it was on. That's good to know. Oh, server tech. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's fucking sick looking. Sorry, I'm loving this music. I may actually enjoy playing this extreme. Unlike XIII EX, which was like rough.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
God damn, that's cool. Alright, let's not be fancy. That's so fucking cool though. Oh, am I dead? Damn it. Oh, but I parried it. Come on. Damn, that's fucking sick.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Oh, cool, you can just max melee. That's good to know. Gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't even see blades there.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Let's fucking world swallow this. Oh. So cool looking. Even if I don't much enjoy this class for like raid, it is stylish as hell. Is here? Okay, yeah.
Taste my steel!
I love taking effectively no damage. Bum. Bam. One more. Bum 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 bum. And the note. Nice. That was cool as hell.
Graceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Damn, that was cool though. Fuck it. Give it to the cat girl. Oh yeah. Does Fiend say anything? Thank you for keeping me from harm. Oh. Very cool design. Love it.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Speak.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method. so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well.
Oh, they're calling it the Ninth now. Perfect.
Such a boon.
Are the connections between worlds?
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris.
Piss off.
Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Gift? Are you gonna explode me again? Oh, the crown. Wasn't it effectively a regulator for Queen's Fiend? Oh. Wonder if it'll give her the memories of the Endless Fiend. My finest my funky circle betrayed me. Oh. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended to the throne, in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, but also buoyed my spirits whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Jack.
Zelenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then Preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the Source and the Shards, and to refer to theirs as the Ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh!
Her eyes glow. I love it.
The castle for you. We came upon a room that looked like a library.
The Library of Alexandria.
Of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain.
Of course.
You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calix likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calix made a copy of the memories.
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. A tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
I mean, it's yours.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Zelenia.
And the simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. At present, we have no further leads on Calix. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Who we contact? Oh boy, who do we want to contact? I mean, Alphino, right? I haven't seen him in a bit. We gotta contact our boy. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you're faring. Oh, Jack sticking her hand through her horn. Calix. While something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. As well, you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Alright. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. 'Tis plain the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. Am I not clicked into the window? Nope, I'm not. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. Oh wait, can I talk to everyone? Okay, let's do Alzay next. Yes, hello? Jack? Free to call out of blue. Something wrong? What? You went all the way to the bottom of the Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly. Oh wait, he was the one we saw during the MSQ, I think. Yeah, you met him before with Lamatia, I believe. Two of you should attend as well if you have time. Sorry, Aaron. If it isn't Jack, is something the matter? Though preservation is behind the recent intrigue, doesn't surprise me. Glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gasan. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector and see if aught is amiss. And if this Calix is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying in earnest as well. Alright, Aaron Phil. Alan Eshbia. Jack, this is a surprise. Has Vuklamat gotten in trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. Those mushrooms? I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. What do the others have to say, if I may ask? Blah 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 blah. They finished treating Milos, and we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition I was, and I cannot help but worry. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself with it, while becoming endless remains an option. I'd been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryo. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well. I'll help you. Seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. It's in residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. Just like everyone here. There's one dude. There's a couple guys that are just like barely outside the radius. Oh, he's doing good. Hello. You came before with Queen's Fiend. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother.
Aww.
And not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
Good mom. Very good mom.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again.
Aww.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calix has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Dude, I blinked and thought I saw an error symbol on one of my windows and I got very worried. So I'm like, if OBS crashed, that would have sucked so bad. Acres of Eternity, last chapter. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. And on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Sounds good. Get them some chocolates. Or packaged purple shit. Uh-oh.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution
Oh no.
of regulators has concluded.
And here's where the panic starts.
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Uh-oh.
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
Good.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
No doubt.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands. A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Fuck.
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
That's fucked up.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts.
Oh no.
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods.
Oh no. Also, sorry, my dogs are barking.
More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
Full instance time? Yeah.
I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
I sense a solo instance. Is that there? Is that a statue in living memory? Fun. And we'll go save Erenville. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay. Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Erenville. Split up and look for him. Will Josephine, please search the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. I guess I should be using the thing. There we go. Here. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Fucking punch my desk. It was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully, the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. Level 5 was a 695? 690. Dolls. 560. 5, 190. 90. So it looks like each one is 15 higher than the last. So I'm gonna have to get to 720 for her next expansion or next patch. It shouldn't be difficult though. Couple gear pieces here. Couple fucking dungeon gear there.
We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. When I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
That's not good.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
Fucked
If
up.
someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calix hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard.
Sowing chaos after chaos. That's fucked up.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators.
Oh god, man.
It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Yeah, she's right.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
This is fucked up. Jesus.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Well, it looks like we're in good hands at least. Hey! It's homeboy! And he's a monk. Awesome.
bloody things have gone mad.
Nostalgia, and I can never remember her name.
Why is this happening?
Because selfish bastards gotta be selfish. Ooh, shit, good shot.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution.
Try.
This is just like before, when Zelenia unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
First, nice.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Oh no.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
There's Fiend. Oh no, is the mom gonna be dead? Oh, please no. Yeah, it's not her, but...
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Oh, please don't turn evil. And this sucks. Thank the 12-year-old unharmed. Tis small solace amidst the tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have only been temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It is the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attack came shortly after the announcement that Neo-regulators had run out. Can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx would gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Galulja, are you still without your authority? fine now. I'm in control again. I might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamati just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. Mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. Seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Galulja. Powerlessness. Can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. But please lend me your aid. Josephine, you found the words I wished you'd said back then. Her strength is yours, Sphene. Together we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Another patch. Time for a couple cutscenes, probably. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? It still sucks, but it's not dangerous. You moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yet, while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it's far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage to sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have in mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters in our aid, or to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alisaie. Among the books we recovered from the castle, was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. Summoner Sphene, let's go. As for the key, I think it best it remain in your care. Though it means you will bear the greater risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. I need more of. 39. 39. But crit's not super big this tier, or this expansion. Probably take a bet. If. Back in living memory.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Not a fan.
Is come to pose a new question.
Free from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. Oh, okay. Seekers of Eternity. We get a title from it? Seeker of Eternity. Alright. Queen's here too. Good. Alright. That's gonna be it then. We'll be back with 14 in... Actually, by the time next patch comes out, we might have started 14's like A Realm Reborn. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, that's going to be it for this stream today. Friday we'll be back with Xenoblade, and then Sunday we're starting the new raid tier. It's going to be fun. We're going to be doing Extreme for that trial as well. That'll be... I'm looking forward to that a lot as well now. But yeah. Alright. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching the VOD later on, thanks for listening. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.